Alright, happy June. This is June 1st today. And I put the title of my video value area rule because this is a trade that happens over and over, and I think it's a good thing to pay attention to. So a day like today, we're opening outside value from Friday. So what I'm looking to see is, do we accept inside value or not? So that's the first thing I'm gonna be watching. Value area high for Friday is at 76.0450. So if we start accepting below it, right? I wanna see some structure forming here, some like maybe like a low into it, and then try to test it from the inside, and then see if that holds. Then then look for a short back to well, this is the first target, right? The 5-day point of control. That's the point of, I mean, it's the point of control from Friday, right? And then see if we can get to value area low from Friday. So that's a value area rule that says that if we come back inside value, we should test the other side of value. I also know that if we look at the TPO from Friday, you can see that daily pivot is right above value area low. So if we get below, I'm expecting some buyers to show up in this area. So maybe we don't get the full sweep, but it's just right there. It's very close to it. So that's a good 10 points that we can probably get around this area. If we see some bearish flow, we could also anticipate and put our stop around here above Friday's high. But I'd rather wait for that, for acceptance below value area, because you see, like, we tried a couple times and we keep seeing buyers in that area. So I'd rather just wait to see the reaction there first. So that's the first thing. Then if we get below value, let's go back to this other chart. If we get below value, then looking for that overnight low, see if we could do one of those, look below and fail, and then go back into that 75.96. But if we hold below this low, then I'm looking for us to retest Friday's low. And then you see the monthly and the weekly pivots just shifted up here. They were way below down there somewhere. So that's gonna act as support. But if we break through this area and we hold below this, I'm expecting the selling to accelerate and move down to that 75.40, which is the previous all-time high, and it's this high volume area where we have this 2-day balance. And then from there, a retest of last week's low. So that's the first thing. So watching these two distributions, see which one we end up accepting. Now, if we are not able to get inside Friday's value and we hold above it, and we get back above Friday's high, then overnight high is first, and then this bullish imbalances at 76.35 and 76.39. Those would clean up the imbalances. And then that's it for ES. Again, similar structure for NQ, except that the monthly pivot is way down here still. So the first area of support for that weekly pivot is here right at 30,200. If we lose that, then I'm looking for a move back to 30,000 to retest it. And then there's still a gap here at 29,749 that hasn't been filled. Crude is accepting in this 90 area. You were putting some volume here. The 90-day point of control shifted here to 90. Gold, after testing that 200, got back into this distribution, attempted to move higher, and sold right at that low volume area as expected. If we do get another test, then 47.40 will be the next area to watch. Otherwise, we're just consolidating, accepting lower here. Today we have PMI numbers at 9:45 and ISM PMI at 10 a.m. Then we have a couple auctions. We have JOLTS tomorrow. We have a bunch of more PMI numbers on Wednesday, jobless claims on Thursday, and NFP on Friday. So every morning we have some kind of news. So far the trend is intact. So I'm still looking for dips to be bought. But yeah, that's about it for today. I mean, there's those two scenarios watching value today, so watch it now because it's about to get inside Friday's value and see if we can get that value area sweep. All right, good luck.